Hello viewers, welcome to my channel The .Netter. Today I am going to show you the three-tier architecture in ASP.NET Framework. The three-tier architecture you may be see in MVC Framework, but in ASP.NET Framework architecture concept is very old, and there are thousands or millions of content in YouTube, in online. So this is not the new thing actually, but somehow I got it very hard to understand the three-tier architecture in ASP.NET Framework. So I wanted to make it clear to myself. So let's make another video from my view, or from my thought, what I understand about the three-tier architecture in ASP.NET Framework. So let's start. So this is a common picture you can relate, guys, in every day in your life. This is the man in restaurant, he's eating food. This is the man in middle, number 2 picture. He's the waiter of this restaurant, and this is the kitchen of this restaurant. Basically, if I say this is the three-tier architecture, how? Number 1, the client wants some food, but he cannot access the kitchen. He wants the food, but he will get it through a waiter. So he make an order, and the order placed to the waiter, and waiter go to the kitchen and take the food and make this delivery to customer. So I think this is the three-tier architecture for me. Number 1, this is the client. Number 2, this is the business layer, who can access, who have the access to the number 3 layer. This is the kitchen data access layer. So if I called model view controller, you can call it, but this is not MVC, so I am calling it three-tier architecture. So in our daily life, we are seeing every day the three-tier architecture. So what we understood about three-tier architecture here, there are 3 layers. Number 1, client layer. Number 2, business layer. And number 3, data access layer. So client layer, this is the layer from where client wants data and see the output as his demand. Business layer, this is the layer from where client's data are processed and logic are written to get this client's demand. Data access layer, business layer interact with this layer to get the data, and this layer has the direct connection with database. So this is the three-tier architecture, how it works. So let's make a solution, or make a project with this three-tier architecture. We will make a project in Visual Studio 2019. So let's run the Visual Studio 2019. We will create a new project. We will select ASP.NET Web Application .NET Framework. Okay, so select it and make sure this is a C#, not Visual Basic, C#. Next, we will make a name, a project name like three-tier application. We can select the location as you want. So let's place the location. We will make a folder, three-tier application. Select the folder. Place solution project in the same directory. No, so project solution will be another directory. .NET Framework 4.7.2. Okay, let's make it 4.7.2. okay, let's get, click on create. We will select web forms, no problem. We can take it empty also, so we'll get a form by default, so that we will take the web form. Next, click create. It's creating project. project is created. Here we go. Okay, let's see the solution explorer first. This is the solution explorer. This is the project name, 3-tier application. By default there are some folders and some pages. First of all, we will build this solution first so that we clear there is no error. So it is building. Build success. Okay, so our solution is ready. Now we will make this 3-tier application works, and there are some configuration we need to do. So what we need to do to make it 3-tier applications? So earlier we said there are 3 layers in our application. So to organize our data and codes, so that we will make 3 folder. Add new folder. We will put this name gateway. This is the big. Now we are making a folder that is name. We will name it gateway, or we can name it DAL. That means data access layer. And we will create another folder. We will name this BL, that means business logic layer, or we can name it BLL. It will be better, so let's name it BLL. So this is business logic layer. Let's make another folder, that name is UIL, or that means user interface layer. That will be client layer basically. Okay, so this is the 3 layer we made. Now in UIL we will put all kind of interface that we see from the client end, and in DAL or data access layer we will put all kind of class or files for data accessing the data, and BLL we will write codes to get this data from DAL. Okay, so this is the BLL. So this is the 3 level of our application. We already made this 3-tier application. Now build it again. Okay, so basically we will make 3 class in this respective folder. We can overall we can make a class name like my PLL, or no, we will name it my PLL manager. We will manage all kind of business logic here. Okay, okay, build it. So guys, this is the part 1 of this 3-tier application. We will make our connection string with the database, so that we will see the output, or we will see how 3-tier application works. So I don't want to make this video so long, so this is the part 1. We will continue this content in part 2 also. Thank you very much.